Hey y'all, welcome to the Lumiere channel. It's me, Lumiere. Um, yeah. Okay, so hey, Virgo. Virgo, what happened? You were voted last. Well, you were last anyway. You came in last in the voting. But here is your reading. Not a moment too late. Okay. Welcome to the Lumiere channel. This is where you come after you've gotten your tarot and your astro and people telling you what's gonna happen. And then you're left wondering, but what am I supposed to do about it? Then you come to Lucifer and she gets you sorted. So if you're into that kind of thing, you can check out the rest of my wares on my channel and see if you want to subscribe before you subscribe because you have to kind of see how I read and get into that before you can really subscribe, or else you're gonna be irked the fuck out. So in any case, I'm going to be doing 4 segments today. The first segment is going to be a general Virgo love reading. General Virgo love guidance. Okay, we're going to do that. And then we're going to do singles, couples, and situationships. Singles for people who are single, have no prospect, want to find love, looking for love, yay love, single. Couples, people who are in established coupulations, you are Facebook official, you got your each other's on Instagrams, you're all set. Situationships, people who are single and coupled, people who are coupled and single, people who are not single, people who are not coupled together. Because, in the world that we live in, there's some sort of situation that you're in. Your relationship status is complicated, but really shouldn't even be on there because sometimes why you doing that? So you're a little complicated right now, complicado in your situation, ship. So we look at that as well and suss out some guidance for that too. So when it comes to general love guidance, why am I playing with you? The tower comes out. In reverse. Okay, so general love guidance, please, for La Virgo. Virgo la Virgen. For December 1st through the 15th, please. Why, thank you. So here we have the 8 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, and the 6 of Cups. To me, this says Virgo, don't work too hard. Or you're done. You've done all the work that you can do. Your wish is granted. I really like this 9 of Cups here. You've done all the work that you can do, and perhaps you are finding some memory, some some happiness in your life. However, you still sort of are wishing for what you used to have. You're still wishing for that innocence, that spark, that joy, that emotional thing that love movies and puppies and kittens and Disney romances are made of towards the end, really, because Disney movies, people give them a rap of being cheesy and corny, but that's hardcore. Them princess movies, they're hardcore. So really kind of wishing and hoping and dreaming of times back, but also looking to the future, looking at the good times and wanting them but better for the future. At least that's your guidance. Doing the work that you need to do to get to where you need to go in your love life. I love that. The wheel is at the top, and here we have the Ace of Pentacles. Come fucking through, Virgo. You better fuck shit up. Moving through, working through what you need to work through. So this is getting yourself right and tight physically, getting yourself in the shape that you need to be. This is you making those resolutions to get your finances up, getting yourself to the place that you need to be, whatever that looks like for you. In order for you to allow yourself to find that happiness, in order for you to feel that happiness, in order for you to look back on memories past, smile at them and say, I want that and more in the future. I want it now. I want it in the now, not like going back to what things were, but looking, you know what I mean? Like looking at the past and saying, that was really, really cute. I would like that now as someone who's grown, someone who has her own, someone who is building his kingdom, whatever the fuck that looks like for you. That's nice. I like that. And I want to say that that's your guidance for you to um, notice the work that you've done on yourself. And if there are places that you could do better, then do fucking better. And knowing that the past is the past, it's gone. But also using it for inspiration to inspire the future. To step into that essence as a guideline for what it is that you're wishing to enter into your life. Yay. Hi, my baby. Big, beautiful eyes, you. Hey, old man. Hi, honey. I have cats here. I missed you so much. I wish we could cuddle together, but we can't, can we? Oh. Okay. Singles. Love guidance for single Virgos, please. That was really straightforward with the tarot. Come through. I'll have to throw up in it. Will I take them? Yeah, it looks like I will. Yeah, man. Reconsidering, looking at the past. Not the right time. I don't believe that. Opportunity, romance, success, meditation brings answers, helpful people. This is awesome, single Virgos. Like, you're fucking shit up. I'm proud of you. You are doing what you need to be doing, seizing the opportunities to enter into the type of romantic lives that you want. You're looking at the past and pivoting from that, in that it's helping you step into the essence of what you want. You are embracing help, or help is coming. Seems like a help is coming thing. In a way that will serve you romantically. But it may actually even be like an invite. It may actually be like, excuse me, like something that you may have actually been reluctant to do, or something that you underestimated or didn't even think about. This is that thing where, oh, I met my husband at the nightclub, but you weren't thinking, I'm gonna meet my husband at the nightclub. Oh, I met her walking the street, we shared a cab, but you weren't even thinking about sharing a cab or stepping out that day, right? Like, it's one of those low-key things. I'm not saying that's how it's gonna happen for you. And keep in mind, sometimes my examples have come the fuck true in the personal readings, but don't come to me for that. I don't do that. But I'm trying to keep it realistic over here, okay? For where my capabilities are. In any case, it's that kind of thing with this helpful people here. Something where someone invites you out, and it's not so much the going out, but it's the journey there, or it is the going out, but it's something about that outing that does something for you. But there is opportunity here. So I'd say seize opportunities for romance. Seize opportunities because they feel good and they make you fucking feel good. Like, don't give in to your excuses of, no, I don't, like, go to the office party, go to your friend's thing, be there +1 to an event. Just do it. Like, be your best fucking self, Virgo. Fuck shit up. And do try to make some time for you. Yeah. Make some time for yourself. Come through. Make some time for you to be in alignment. I feel like you are going to be in alignment anyway, in its way, but it might be slightly easier for you to be in alignment, for you to come through alignment, to attract what you need to attract. At the top of the deck, you deserve love comes out again, and engagement. So, bruh, I mean, I don't know what Virgos are doing, but Virgos are going to be doing it and zipping it in this coming season. Passion fell on the floor. So, I feel like opportunities are coming your way, Virgo. Seize them. That's what I'm going to say here. Seize them. all of them. And if anything, it'll definitely put you more in the essence of what it is that you want to attract, which is some good. Couples. Was this couples? Oh my god. Was it couples? No, that wasn't couples. That was singles. Okay. Hi, my baby. Hi, my baby. Missed you. Hi, my baby. Babe, you're sleeping on my computer bag. What? Hey, Simon. Do you think I'm food? I don't understand why you sniff me. Aww. Okay. Couples guidance, please. Guidance for couples, please. Virgo couples. My Virgos and coupleations. At the bottom, we have romance in reverse. What's going on here? Oh, whatever's going on. There will be a peaceful resolution to it, which is nice to see. Again, there's some sort of stall here on your behalf. Like, you're stalling something. If you're the one that needs to make the peace offering, go ahead and make the peace offering. Go ahead and extend the olive branch. You may need to psych yourself up before you do it. But that may be something that you might be called to in order to step into, you may need to, in order to bring resolution back to your thing. I hate that. I hate that for you, because what the fuck? You know, but sometimes I hate this. So take this with, I mean, this is what's showing up here. But it looks like for your commitment, you may need to be, number one, it looks like things are going to be all right. Peaceful resolution here. But it looks like for your coupleation here, I mean, weddings been showing up for couples. Here it looks like things are okay. Things may be, not sure if they're ascending to a higher perspective, if they're ascending to anything, nah. But you may need to sort of extend an olive branch, or you may need to lead in some sort of way, Virgo, to show what needs to be done, or to pave the path for where y'all need to go. Yeah, you can't back down on this one, B. It seems like it really is up to you. Sorry about that. Yeah, there's some instability with that romance in reverse too with your partnership. Perhaps you both don't feel like you belong. If that's the case, take this as your sign for you to do the thing, Virgo, in order to save your relationship, in order to save your partnership. 8 of Swords. I like this part. I haven't seen this part in a while. This isn't an ego coming. Either way, there's going to be some cuts and bruises here. There's something happened here or happening here, and you may need to be the one to offer that. You know, whatever's going on in your situationship here is, I'm sorry, in your couple thing here, it's not for you to back down. It's not for either of you to back down. It's for you guys to be optimistic about your bond, but to figure out what happened to the sense of belonging, to figure out what happened to your friendship, what happened to your whatever it is. It's going to be peaceful resolution, whatever that looks like, but it seems like there are going to be some cuts and bruises. There are going to be some truths that hurt, some ideas that that have been maybe not there for a while, but maybe there for a while, but it just seems like, yeah, there are probably some things that actually have been there for a while. There are going to be some cuts and bruises. Nobody's going to leave this unscathed, but it is going to, it's going to end well. It's going to be a peaceful resolution, as we see here. May this be your guiding light. Good luck with this, okay? But it's looking like you may be the one that needs to do the thing. Seems like something maybe has been going on for the past several months, or perhaps you're still in the thick of it. But I'm actually quite hopeful for your connection, Virgo. Okay, I am quite hopeful for your connection. At least for these 2 weeks. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. If you're into this, you can subscribe, but like I said, watch the rest of my videos, not all of them, but a few choice ones, and see if I'm someone who you want to continue listening to and getting notifications for. Alright? Oakley dokily. May I please have love guidance for Virgos, my lovely Virgos who are in situationships, please? Some love guidance, please, for their highest good. Virgos in situationships, please. No. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. I have a video that I created because this is one of the most important cards, and when it shows up in the reverse, it really hurts my heart. However, this feels like a little bit of a trick here because it feels right in the upright. Free yourself. Someone feels trapped. Perhaps you feel trapped in the situationship. Perhaps you don't want to wait anymore. Perhaps there's a part of you that feels attracted but doesn't want to feel attracted. But you're there for religious purposes because you feel a bond, you feel a connection, you feel something, and so you wait, but you just don't want to fucking wait anymore. So maybe you won't. Maybe you don't have to. Maybe you can separate yourself from this situation, or you want to separate yourself from the situationship because things don't feel good anymore. Things don't feel as good as they used to, or things don't feel as good as you would like them to. There's an imbalance of power, there's an imbalance of relationship, there's no relating here. There's no victory. Not to say that for the next 2 weeks there's going to be no victory, but it seems like there's, for the next 2 weeks, there may be a feeling of lackluster, a feeling of, not feeling too hot about this connection. And I feel like your guidance is to maybe allow yourself to sneak away. Your guidance is to allow yourself to separate. Yeah, man. To separate while this thing is going on. It's almost like while this not party is happening, you sneak away in the background. Because this has been something that you've been going through for a while, I'm assuming. It's looking like it anyway. This sucks, Virgo. This reminds me of the fact that I'm a Vedic Virgo. And I'm just like, oh, Virgo, I feel you, buddy. I feel you, honey. Hi, my baby. Yeah. I will say, it does seem like things are getting better, though. I couldn't tell you where I'm getting that from, but it feels like things are getting better. Maybe it is the Six of Wands in reverse. But I know the Devil in reverse on this side is pretty decent, but it also feels like you've been in the tail end of things that are getting better for quite some time. And I want to say things are getting better. Perhaps you have been separating yourself from the situation and slowly sneaking away, but not fully sneaking away. Because I don't know why I'm reading this in the upright, but it's almost like a soft sneak away. It's like, can you really sneak away from something that isn't really there? Because this is a not victory. It's like, if the person isn't really there, if you guys aren't really together, is it really even sneaking away? You know what I'm saying? Things are moving slowly, and it seems like they have been moving quite slowly for quite some time. These are both in the dark, which tells me something. You don't need to know. Yeah, 6 and 7. And look at that. The commitment card came out. Ha ha! Ha ha! I'm telling you, I feel like things are gonna get better. It's just for these 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. What's the guidance here? For these 2 weeks, a commitment comes out again. It may not, you may need to have, wow, 36, 44, 33. It may just not be the right time for you to enter into a commitment right now. Things, for the next 2 weeks, things may have to be the way they need to be. You may need to show some strength in your conviction of what it is that you want, but know that there is joy. So it seems like you may sneak away, but you may also find some joy in the situation, and maybe find joy in the situation. The Virgo reading in the beginning, the general reading, was strong and powerful and quite positive. I would listen to that and then listen to this one, because it's still in the vein of positivity. It looks like things may turn in the way that they need to be, and quite possibly in your favor, Virgo. It's just not this next 2 weeks. But let me shuffle that again. Guidance for Virgo. Slow movement. Like, I mean, come on. Movement in reverse. You may need to go back in time. So, again, there was some, the reminiscent card, right? The Six of Cups came up for the general reading. So if a wish has been granted, and perhaps, let's say, the Six of Cups isn't just reminiscing, perhaps it's someone who has sort of come back. Let's say you have an on and off thing with this person where you guys are sort of, whatever your situation is, it seems like you guys may be moving backwards or moving quite slowly, or both. Anything else? Or that is the guidance to move slowly. So, yeah, the gentle gardener. Huh. And then come together here and strengthen reverse. So, I don't know, Virgo. I feel like things are gonna turn up. It's just, I'm just trying to figure out what your guidance is, because I feel like this is a story. But it's looking like for Virgos, you may need to separate yourself from the situation. But with the fact that the Seven of Swords showing up in reverse, it kind of tells me a story of the two swords that are left behind. Almost like maybe you have decided to not necessarily sneak away. So kind of like you're sneaking away, but also not, like you're still giving the time of day. Because again, even if you are frustrated with what's going on with the situationship per se, let's say if that is the thing that's going on, this is relieving. This is the flower of hope here. And while the devil is away, the cat will sneak away. You are the cat sneaking away. So perhaps you are separating yourself from this devil energy. Perhaps you have freed yourself with this free yourself in reverse. Perhaps you're willing to give this connection a little bit more time here, and allowing, the religious factors to play themselves out. It's just there is still imbalance in your connection here, or still imbalance that you're feeling. But it seems like, and as far as guidance is concerned, let the divine watch over what the divine needs to watch over. And movement is irking me, because movement is about, like, looking back. Here's what popped in my mind. If you're still dealing with this situation, look at the good times, or reminisce over what it is that you want, which is a funny way to look at it. Reminisce over what it is that you want and act from there. So the movement card in reverse says, do you feel as if you're walking in circles, seemingly not getting anywhere? Consider the spiral that travels up and around, 2 steps forward, 5 steps back. Even backward movement helps you progress and reach your goal. You may need to revisit, right, the Six of Cups, some of the places where you forgot to look for treasure. Another message is this: lessons need repeating for those who refuse or are unable to learn them the first time. Consider this another invitation to mastery. Oh, let me get you a final word on this, Virgo. Okay, so these cards sputtered around. There's forgiveness and protection and yes. So I feel like there's still some, obviously, looking at this, there's still some shit that needs to be sorted on, truthfully. There's still some shit that needs to be sorted with this situationship. With the yes here, I just feel like things are gonna get sorted. I hope so, for your sake. At least in a way that helps you move through. Reconsider and helpful people in reverse comes out. So it's looking like, again, reconsider, revisiting, looking at the past. So if there is something in your past about the situation that may help you, perhaps it's something you can look into. Okay. Yeah. I feel like, I suppose at the end of the day, it's almost like you need to. I don't want to say you need to. At the end of the day, if it's not separating yourself from the situation, perhaps you're in a period of separation. Oh my god, there's so many fucking scenarios. Oh man, take what resonates. Take what you need to take from the situation. You may need to take a step back if you're feeling overwhelmed by certain things and pace yourself. Because if you need to repeat the lesson, then shit, repeat the lesson. um, Simply because if it's an invitation for mastery, that means once you learn it, you won't have to go over it again, and that's a good thing because then you would have gotten what you needed to get. But it's looking like while you are repeating this lesson or while you are going through what you need to go through, your eggs are being watched over. So it's looking like when you are ready, as in not just you as you ready, but as in like when you are sort of deemed ready by your higher self or whatever, your eggs are going to be still ready for you. Your dreams are going to be still there for you to reap from. But I'm really not feeling like this is like I feel like this is going to get resolved in whatever way. At the top of the deck we have working together here, and at the bottom we have the Ace of Swords, so some sort of truth. So and clarity. So whether this comes from you, from your inner just workings and, your spirit higher self coming through, working through, bubbling things up to the surface, especially with this forgiveness here, or if it's coming from the external party, um, with the Seven of Swords here coming through, where you may be saying something like, I'm leaving, or you may be saying like, I just don't feel a certain kind of way, and rather than you being shady about things, and not even shady as in like you're a shady person, maybe you have been, Virgo, I don't know your life, I don't know your story, but if you have been shady about things in terms of you looking out for yourself and playing games or tit for tat, blah blah blah, this may be you saying, you know what, I'm just gonna do the damn thing, whatever the damn thing is. If it's speaking the truth, if it's saying I want to work together, if it's saying, if it's no longer being an indecision over what it is that you want, then it's you making that clear, and separating yourself from that part of you, and hopefully that part of them, especially if this is that divine connection that I was talking about. If it's not a divine connection, it takes still take it for what it is. It's still something that's there for you to learn from. So you can use this as your last time to go through this last time go through this sort of lesson, and separating from that and saying, okay, peace out lesson, thanks for that, I'm gonna pick up my eggs. Either way, honestly, Virgo, what I'm getting from this is like, you're gonna be all right. Like, you're gonna be straight, you're gonna be all right. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. Keep your light on and good luck, and I wish you well with this. I'll see you next time I do this. If you'd like to subscribe, check out the rest of my videos just so you can see if I'm someone who you want to subscribe to. Okay, peace the fuck out. Bye. Keep your light on and good luck.